You've heard of the global musical sensation from Nigeria who has sold out stadiums and arenas worldwide with smash hits like Last Last. Now everybody go to breakfast. But did you know of his background, upbringing, influences, and inspiration? Hello again, and welcome to Nah TV. If you're a returning viewer, it's great to see you again. If you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be updated when we post a new video, and leave a comment below. It's always a delight hearing from you. In this video, we dive into the incredible journey of Burna Boy, the Nigerian sensation who's taken the global music scene by storm. From his early days in Port Harcourt to becoming a Grammy-winning artist, Burna Boy's story is one of talent, perseverance, and Afrobeat magic. We'll explore his hit albums, his influential family background, and his impact on both music and social activism. We've got a lot of grounds to cover and not enough time, so let's jump right in. Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu, popularly known by his stage name Burna Boy, is a Nigerian singer born on July 2, 1991, in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, to Bosede and Samuel Ogulu. He is the only son and eldest of 3 children. Burna Boy grew up alongside 2 sisters, Jehovah Nisi and Ronami. His younger sister, Nisi Ogulu, is an Afropop singer based in Nigeria and the UK. She's also a graphic artist, entrepreneur, and mechanical engineer. Although not as famous as her brother, Nisi has been an ascending artist for years, recently releasing singles like Higher and Overthinking. His older sister, Ronami, is a scientist and designer. His father worked at a welding company, while his mother is a powerhouse mom, having worked as a businesswoman, educator and translator for the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry in West Africa. She was also a lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt. Burna Boy's mother is the daughter of the renowned Benson Idonije, who was a broadcaster and jazz enthusiast, notable for managing the late African music legend Fela Kuti, the godfather and founder of Afrobeat. So, in a way, you can say music is in their blood. This is evident from his early foray into the arts. Burna Boy started producing music at just 10 years old, and shortly after, he gained the support of his mother, who has been instrumental in his successful musical career. Bose Ogulu has helped Burna Boy secure deals with record labels, book tours, and collaborate with other artists. Burna Boy had his primary education at Montessori International School in Port Harcourt from 1993 to 2002. He then attended Corona Secondary School in Agbara, Ogun State, for his secondary education from 2002 to 2008. Burna Boy later relocated to the United Kingdom to further his studies. He enrolled at the University of Sussex and pursued media technology from 2008 to 2009. He also studied media communications and culture at Oxford Brookes University from 2009 to 2010. After 2 years, he dropped out and moved back to Nigeria to pursue his passion for music, then did a 1-year internship with Rhythm 93.7 FM in Port Harcourt before officially launching his professional music career by signing with Aristocrat Records, prompting a permanent relocation to Lagos. Coming from a family where music was loved but education was highly valued, Burna Boy spent most of his summer holidays in the UK and attended language immersion camps in France, Togo, and Côte d'Ivoire. This international exposure allowed him to pick up the Brixton patois accents that have become a signature element of his music. It has always been music for Burna Boy, a passion observed by his mother when he was still a teenager. At just 10 years old, Burna Boy started creating music using Fruity Loops, a production software given to him by a classmate. Mrs. Ogulu recounts how he was always hanging around his grandfather, listening to classical music. It's no wonder his role model became Fela Anikulapo Kuti, the man his grandfather once managed. Burna Boy's music is a dynamic blend of Afrobeats, hip-hop, reggae, and R&B. He describes his sound as Afrofusion, merging elements of Afrobeat, dancehall, hip-hop, pop, R&B, and reggae. Kititian dancehall artist Byron Messiah praised him as an incredibly talented lyricist who doesn't write down lyrics or waste time in the studio to create a song.
There's no right.
Look, let me tell you something. Burna Boy bodied that remix, right?
100%.
And I will be honest with you. The way how he came up with that verse in that like short space of time too. Man, this man is talented, gifted, like out the world, crazy, insane, like insanely talented. I'm talking about like that was like after like.
In an interview with The Punch, Burna Boy shared his creative process. I get into the booth and lay down the melody, and the music just comes to me. Honestly, I can't really explain it. The inspiration and ideas just flow through me spiritually when I'm in the studio. He has earned local acclaim from fans and critics for the lyrical content of his songs, which stand out in the Afrobeats landscape, where songs are often optimized for danceability at the expense of penmanship. Nigerian singer Omalay, also lauded for his songwriting, called Burna Boy the best songwriter he has ever seen and an inspiration in the art of writing. Burna Boy doesn't shy away from confronting political topics, as seen in the track Collateral Damage from his African Giant album. Known for his rich vocal texture and powerful baritone voice, Burna Boy sings in a blend of English, Yoruba, and Pidgin. Rolling Stone listed him among the 200 greatest singers of all time. Burna Boy launched his music career in 2010 and released his first record, Shooby-Doo, in 2011. He gained significant recognition in 2012 with the release of Like to Party, the lead single from his first studio album, LIFE, released in August 2013. The album sold 40,000 copies on its release day, and Aristocrat Records later sold its marketing rights to Uber Pacific for 10 million naira. LIFE featured 5 singles, Like to Party, Tonight, Always Love You, Run My Race, and Yawa Day. Produced entirely by Lyric, the album included guest appearances from Two-Face Idibia, M.I. Abaga, Timaya, Olamide, Reminisce, and Wizkid, among others. Nigeria Entertainment Today ranked the album 10th on its list of the 12 best albums of 2013. In August 2013, LIFE peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart. Inspired by Fela Kuti, King Sunny Ade, and Bob Marley, the album received generally positive reviews from critics who applauded its production. It was nominated for Best Album of the Year at the 2014 Nigeria Entertainment Awards. In the same year, Burna Boy split from Aristocrat Records and founded his record label, Spaceship Entertainment, in February 2015. His second studio album, On a Spaceship, was released on November 25, 2015. In September 2016, he released a 7-track extended play titled Redemption, with the lead single Preemie debuting on Noisy. African Giant, Burna Boy's critically acclaimed album, was released on July 26, 2019, supported by 6 singles: Bona, On the Low, Killin' Dem, Dangote, Anybody, and Pull Up. The album showcased his versatility and unique sound. Burna Boy began recording the album in 2018, telling Billboard it was his most personal project yet. On January 19, 2018, Burna Boy was featured on American rock band Fall Out Boy's song Sunshine Riptide, a track from their 7th studio album, Mania. On October 9, 2018, he was announced as one of Spotify's new Afro Hub Takeover artists. This announcement coincided with him being named YouTube's Artist on the Rise for 3 months. The Grammy Award-winning singer is not married, but began a romantic relationship with British singer and songwriter Stefflon Don in 2018. On March 21, 2019, Burna Boy released a 4-track collaborative EP with Los Angeles-based electronic duo DJ DS, titled Steel and Copper. He first revealed plans to release the EP in April 2019 and held a private listening session in Los Angeles. To promote the album, Burna Boy headlined the African Giant Returns Tour, the second leg of his African Giant Tour. He recorded My Money, My Baby, a track that appeared on the soundtrack album for the film Queen and Slim, described as an Afrobeat-tinged track. My Money, My Baby contains a sample of Fela Kuti's 1972 song, Shakara. Burna Boy won 4 awards at the Sound City MVP Awards Festival, including African Artist of the Year, Listener's Choice, and Best Male MVP. On June 24, 2019, He won Best International Act at the 2019 BET Awards. In July 2019, he was announced as an Apple Music Up Next artist. On November 22, 2019, Burna Boy was featured alongside English singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran on British rapper Stormzy's single, Own It, the fourth single from Stormzy's second studio album, Heavy Is the Head. That same month, Burna Boy became the first Afrobeat artist to sell out the SSE Arena and received a special plaque to mark this achievement. In June 2020, Burna Boy released the single Sitting on Top of the World, which heavily samples American singer Brandy's 1998 hit single, Top of the World. That same month, he was featured on the remix of South African producer Master KG's viral song Jerusalema, bringing his signature Afrobeat style to the track. On July 30th, 2020, Burna Boy was featured on British singer Sam Smith's single My Oasis. His fifth studio album, Twice as Tall, was released on August 14th, 2020. The album was executive produced by Diddy and his mother. It became his highest charting project, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard World Albums chart. On November 24th, 2020, Twice as Tall was nominated for Best Global Album at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards, marking the second consecutive year that Burna Boy received a nomination in this category. Burna Boy has won the hearts of millions of Nigerians and fans around the globe, solidifying his status as one of the most popular and trending artists in the world. Burna Boy has given his fans a wealth of fantastic Niger music, but he's also lent his name and resources to many philanthropic efforts. In 2020, he launched Project Protect, a program designed to offer monetary, health and legal support during and beyond the #EndSARS demonstrations in Lagos. He has also performed at the Global Citizen Festival, supporting the Demand Equity campaign. Burna Boy has been vocal about political issues in Nigeria, using his music as a powerful tool for social change. One of his most notable songs, addressing bad governance, is Another Story, featuring Ghanaian rapper Manifest, released in 2019. The song criticizes the government's failure to address critical issues in Nigeria, such as corruption and violence. Another song, Dangote, released in 2019, highlights Nigeria's wealth disparity and calls for the government to address poverty. In 2020, Burna Boy released Monsters You Made, a song that addresses police brutality and corruption in Nigeria. The track features Coldplay's Chris Martin and comments on the protests against Nigeria's Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. These protests led to the disbandment of SARS and sparked significant conversations about police brutality and corruption in the country. Burna Boy's political activism extends beyond his music. He has been a vocal advocate for change in Nigeria, earning him recognition from Time magazine in 2020 as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. On March 19, 2021, Burna Boy was featured on Canadian singer Justin Bieber's song Loved by You, a track from Bieber's sixth studio album, Justice. Later that year, on September 17th, he collaborated with American singer-songwriter Jon Bellion on the single I Feel It. This marked their first musical collaboration, though Bellion co-wrote Loved by You with Justin Bieber. In April 2023, Burna Boy released the song Mera Na, featuring Sidhu Moosewala, paying tribute to the late artist. Mera Na charted on various international charts, including the Billboard Global 200, Canada Hot 100, and New Zealand Hot Singles chart. Burna Boy has won several prestigious awards, including the Grammy Award for Best Global Music Album. He also won an Edison Award in the World Album category for African Giant and Best International Act at the MOBO Awards on December 9th, beating out competition from Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, and Roddy Ricch. At the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards, held on March 15, 2021, he won the Grammy for Best Global Music Album.
And the Grammy goes to... Oh, come on. Twice as Tall, Burna Boy. Omo Naija.
song Destiny was included in the playlist at the inauguration of Joe Biden. Burna Boy won Best International Act at the 2021 BET Awards, becoming the first African artist to win the award 3 consecutive times.
Now, when I say, una dead here, una say, you say, we dead. Una dead here. Una dead here.
In 2021, Burna Boy released Question featuring Don Jazzy, addressing the government's failure to tackle issues like poverty, corruption, and insecurity. The song posed thought-provoking questions and urged the government to improve. In 2022, Burna Boy was named the best solo act in the world by NME. That same year, Burna Boy and Stefflon Don confirmed their breakup in December 2021 after dating for nearly 3 years. The relationship, which began in early 2019, faced numerous challenges, including allegations of infidelity. Reports suggest that Burna Boy's alleged affair with a woman named Jo Pearl, who publicly claimed they had been seeing each other for 2 years, contributed to the split. Text messages were leaked that showed conversations between Burna and Pearl, further confirming that this infidelity might have occurred, though Burna has refused to comment on the matter since then. Stefflon Don expressed her feelings about the breakup, highlighting how money and fame had changed Burna Boy, despite her loyalty to him. She shared on social media that no matter how much love and loyalty one shows, fame can alter people and make them less genuine. However, the two have moved past the incident and reconciled, being spotted in public a few times as friends. Burna hasn't pursued any public relationships since then, though rumors still abound. On June 8, 2022, a troubling incident occurred when Burna Boy's armed security escorts allegedly shot and wounded 2 people at a nightclub in Lagos. According to the wife of one of the victims, the incident began after she declined Burna Boy's invitation to join him in the VIP section. 5 security guards affiliated with Burna Boy were arrested and charged with attempted murder. On June 10, 2023, Burna Boy made history as the first African artist to perform at the UEFA Champions League final kickoff show by Pepsi. He took the stage at the Ataturk Olympic Stadium in Istanbul, Turkey, in front of over 71,000 supporters and an audience of more than 700 million people. In July, he became the first African artist to headline and sell out a stadium show in the United States, performing at Citi Field in New York. Billboard magazine named him the top Afrobeat artist of 2023. At the 2023 Billboard Music Awards, Burna Boy won the inaugural Best Afrobeats Award, becoming the first African artist to win a BBMA as a lead artist. Rema also won Best Afrobeat Song that night, making it a great win for Nigeria. In November, Burna Boy was nominated for 4 Grammy Awards, making him the most nominated Nigerian artist in Grammy history with 10 career nominations. He is the first Nigerian to have nominations in 5 consecutive years from 2019 to 2023. Spotify named him the most streamed sub-Saharan African artist globally for the 2nd year in a row. The Recording Academy described Burna Boy as the biggest artist in Africa while congratulating African artists for their Grammy nominations. The nation named him the Entertainer of the Year for his unrivaled and outstanding accomplishments. Sitting on Top of the World received a nomination for Best Melodic Rap Performance at the 66th Annual Grammy Awards. Burna Boy performed the song at the ceremony on February 4th, 2024, alongside Brandy and 21 Savage. Burna Boy has gone on record in 2024 to say that he is working on his biggest album yet. Only time will tell what other awesome sounds, collaborations, and spectacles we will be treated to throughout his career. And there you have it, folks. Everything we could dig up about Burna Boy so far. What do you think was left out? And which instance do you reckon are factually inaccurate? Please leave your comments below. And until next time, friends, please stay safe out there in the streets. Peace.